What you think? You think there's a difference?
No, I agree with you guys. I really do. Anybody got time to be playing no games?
Gotcha. All right. So I guess we can agree that don't be sleeping with no married man or no unmarried man relationship. We don't see the difference. You stepping on toes.
I might be stepping on something
Agree.
too.
Right? Might be stepping on that gun you were talking about earlier,
I'm
Terica.
trying to tell you,
Exactly.
they're not playing.
Sure.
I'm
You
gonna
ain't
have to
playing.
tell y'all where my money at. Come get me out.
All right. Well, speaking of that, so y'all girl Cardi B. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but Cardi B made some comments about fighting a girl for a man, why she thinks it's worth it. She's compared it to it's like if a woman is taking something out of your purse, like you'll protect your purse. So you gotta, I guess she's referring to the purse as her bag. So I guess the man is the bag, the money that she secured or whatever. So do y'all think it's worth fighting a woman over a man? Like if he out there running these streets and he slept with these women and this girl thinks she got some kind of ownership, would y'all fight her or just let the brother go?
I ain't even doing all of that. That's too much energy. Like I can't. Just let them go. I mean, you gotta let people be where they at. And if that's what he want to do, go ahead, go have it. Because people gonna do what they want to do anyway. So you doing all that fighting and fussing and cussing and getting charges because you're gonna get a charge. And then what? If he wound
Right.
up doing it next week, then what you gonna do? You gonna fight everybody? No,
I
just
guess
let them have it.
you're gonna have multiple felonies, I guess, if you think he's
Right.
worth
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, no, just he can have it. It's okay. He won't mind in the first place. I mean, apparently he won't mind if he out here doing XYZ. Yeah, I don't want that.
it.
Mm-mm. I mean, she used the analogy as money, right? Somebody taking money out your purse. But just think about it like this. You go to the bank, you make a deposit. Before you even leave, somebody coming in there to rob it. You gonna fight the robber? Are we fighting the robber? No, you gonna
Nope.
let him have it. Go
Mhm.
ahead, you got it. Same
Right.
thing. You can have it. I'm good. I'm good.
So
Because
what
there's
if
over a billion people on this planet. You think I'm about to fight? There's over a billion people.
Mhm.
I'm confident I can find I can find another one.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no fighter, so
I ain't
you
about to
just
do
got
that.
what you wanted.
Mm-mm. I ain't got time for the
I don't
energy.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I would feel some type of way if I turn around and a girl got her hand in my purse. I might swing. I don't know.
Now in my purse, yeah. What you like, girl, what you doing? I'm
Right?
about to wrist you real quick.
Get like a wooden stick and pop that hand like it's a child. What you got your hand in my
Exactly.
purse
Papa,
for?
like, hey, what you doing? Or getting Terica mode, pull that piece out. Like, what you doing?
Like is this
Cause
what
you,
you're looking for?
but over a man, no, I'm good. You can have that.
Yeah, you can have that. I fight over that purse though, but
Hmm.
you can keep him.
Especially if I paid that with my coin.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need your hands all about that test ball.
We defending the purse now.
Right.
Too much in that wallet. You got a lot to lose.
You said what?
Right.
It's too much in that wallet. I got a lot to lose. You take my
Right?
Right.
But
And make
ain't
it
no
so hard now to retrieve stuff too. Like, no, I'm good.
it is.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna
Especially
fight
like I'll probably fight over my Rihanna too. That's petty, but
about what?
my Rihanna lipstick. Cause like they
No,
always
what you?
they always out down here and I got to make an extra trip.
I know that's right. Cause she be sold out. So, like,
Mhm.
look, everybody got time making extra trips to the mall. So I'm gonna need you to. I either tell you where I got it from, or we
Right.
gonna fight.
I like so like that mall down there, drive 2 hours and you can get you some.
Right.
I don't know. There's just something really triggering about seeing somebody's hand in your purse. I don't know what. That's just triggering. Like, why is this person hand in my purse?
Get your hand out my pocket.
Right. Get your,
Yo, that would be worse. That would be an automatic reflex.
right.
Your hand in my pocket.
And what if they ain't
True.
even no real pickpockets, so you can feel them when they moving all in your pocket? You can feel
Right.
everything.
Like, what you
Feel
doing?
so like, excuse me.
Did you feel what you were looking for?
I know that's right.
Right.
Like,
I
it
got
was,
some anger I need to get off me anyway.
Right. Like you
Really?
sit right there. Pop the trunk on that tail.
Y'all make sure y'all record it so I can go back and look at it.
I know that's right.
that's crazy,
Oh, you can need the admonition, baby. I'm gonna finish this.
right? I won't be able to handle that.
I'm like, I've been waiting for this moment.
All right, so y'all definitely good with you can have that man. We ain't fighting for him, but we fighting for the purse.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Too many out here.
I'm trying to say 1 billion people. Over 1 billion people.
I know that's right.
You can have that one. I go get me another one.
I know that's right. Go fishing again, honey.
Right? Go
Mhm.
get me 10
Not that
more
hard. Thank you.
better ones.
Amen.
All right, y'all. So this topic is about the N word. So I don't know if y'all saw that video I posted. So there was a mixed girl, not sure if that matters, but she said that people get offended with me using the N word. You have personal issues and learn to heal from the past because slavery happened 400 years ago. Agree or disagree?
I mean, people use it so loosely these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish they would come up with another way of expressing themselves. I mean, even sometimes I catch myself using it, but it's not in a derogatory way. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all about the way you say it. You know what I'm saying? You say, somebody come up to me and they just call me a nigga, then I know what content they used it in. You feel me? But if you talking about like, nigga, please, that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's conversational type. But if we want to call the kettle black, it's best not to say it at all.
Right.
No pun intended.
Right.
So look, y'all.
Because you catch
for
me
real.
on a bad day, you call me one, you might get it. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, look, y'all, I'm gonna be real with y'all. So this is my opinion about the N-word usage. And I blame my people for this. So this is how I feel. I feel like white people used it as a derogatory term.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like white people in the South weren't going around saying the N-word with the ah or a They were likely saying it with a ah, depending on the accent.
Right.
So I feel like when we adopted the word and we're like, oh no, it means homie or whatever, and we're saying we're using it for good, and then we hear it in all these rap songs, and we're just using it like pal or honey or whatever.
Yeah, like casually.
Yeah. So I feel like we open up a door for the outside race to use the word because we're being like, we're coming out of two sides of our mouth. We're saying, hey, we adopted this word from white people who used it as a negative, but we made it a positive. But then when a white person says the N word or an Asian person says the N word, we're trying to fight. So in my opinion, I feel like the N word should just be gone altogether.
Right.
I feel like we are the only ones keeping that word alive. So when you hear like Jay-Z rapping the N word, like you said, casually, and then you hear this white person just rapping a word in the song, like I feel like who am I to get offended by this white person rapping the lyrics that Jay-Z put in his song like it's all right?
Well, I ain't gonna go that far.
No,
but I understand what you're saying. It's casually speaking.
I
But
just Yeah, because I feel like we as a whole should just stop using the word. Because to me, it's kind of like when women walk around like just casually saying the B word and then or calling each other the B word as like a friendly term. But then
yeah,
when a man does it, whether he means it derogatory or not, we're being offended by that.
right.
So
Well,
I
I
guess
feel
it
like they,
feels like
in that sense, they get offended when it's like meant in a derogatory way. I get what you're saying though. What you're saying makes sense, like
It
logic.
does. Derogatory or casually, it should never be used.
yeah, that's my opinion on it. Because I do blame us for walking around saying using that word, saying
Casually.
it's okay, but then we're saying it's not okay if someone else uses it. But
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
And then, like I said, it's depending on, oh my gosh, it depends on if whoever said, are they saying it casually or are they saying it derogatory?
I'm
That's what, for me, that's what makes it, you know, kind of offensive if this person's saying it derogatory. You know what I'm saying?
So if a white person came up and called you the N word, meaning pal, you won't be offended.
Say that again.
If a sorry, if a white person came up to you and used the N word in a positive term, you won't be offended.
It depends on who's saying it and what tone they say it in. It's something I agree with you. I feel like we shouldn't be saying it at all. You know what I'm saying? And we are the ones that keeping it alive. But is the difference between casually using it and derogatorily using it. If they come up to me like, "What's up, my nigga?" You know what I'm saying? I would think it's casual. You know what I'm saying? And I probably would laugh it off. You know what I'm saying? But if they start continually to do it and it kind of gets to me, then yeah, I'll have to let them know, hey, kind of ease off that word a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So
But
you're
if it's some, huh?
so you're good with the outside race using if they just use the N word once casually around you, you're good with that. It's just if they abuse it, that's when you get offended.
I don't want them to use it at all towards me because I know the real definition of it. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
that's
what I'm saying, I'm
but that's
just saying, like, I won't go all out. It depends on the tone of it and who they're saying it, you know, because there are people that, you're around. I'm around a lot of different race, different race. And they say, what's up, my nig, or whatever. I'm okay. But if you keep on doing that, and and I feel like you're trying to be funny about it, then I'm gonna take offense to it. It's about the moment, in my opinion.
okay. This is an unpopular opinion. I feel like if you're not black, you're gonna have black in you. Do not say it around me.
There are people around. I
That's
mean,
how I feel. I
that
just
that is the general rule, but there are people that do it. You know what I'm
there
saying?
are people
Because they
that
feel like
do.
it's a worldwide word that people use, just to try to get a part of us. I don't know. I try my best not to use it, but if you,
I just feel like in certain situations, Black people will come up with who can use the word and who can't.
I agree, they do.
Yeah, because I feel like you shouldn't even feel entitled to do so. Like, I don't know if y'all heard, like, a long time ago, the Jennifer Lopez thing when she said the N word in her song, the I'm Real song,
Mm-mm.
where there was like an outcry where she said, I told the N word to mind their business, but they don't hear me. So, or
Mhm.
something like that. But then
Mhm.
Fat Joe, who's of the same exact race, both raised in the Bronx, it was all right for Fat Joe to say the N word along with Heavy D, Heavy Pun, whatever his name was.
Everything.
Big
A bit
fun.
fun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
one of them. So it was okay for them to say it, but not J Lo. So I just asked a question like, why is it okay for the Puerto Rican men to say it, but not J-Lo?
That's a good question.